Well, got a bunch of things done yesterday. Finished up this room back in here and didn't completely finish it. It's dark back here too. You won't be able to see hardly anything. But anyway, I finished. Will it change? Will it change? No, it won't. But anyway, all this OSB board all the way around. I've done everything except this front wall where these windows are going to go. And I need to get a welder to finish that out. So I'm not going to do that front wall. But came out here and I got my leaf blower out and I vacuumed or swept the shop floor and everything, kind of got everything cleaned up. Don't have any more projects. Can't think of anything else to do. Got everything pretty much that I could think of caught up. All these little projects, these little Stanley do lists that I've been wanting to do. I got home yesterday. The last video you saw was me crying, whining that, oh, poor me. You know, I didn't mean it to come off that way, but it did. Anyway, just kind of bummed out about the bus and all that, you know, and I got to thinking, you know, I could probably, when I sell the bus, I'd still like to have a camper of some type, you know, and I don't want to go out and buy a big high-dollar camper and all that. So I thought, when I was editing the video, I was standing about right here, and I said, out there by that cargo trailer, see that cargo trailer out there? And I told you about the drag and all that. While I was editing the video, it dawned on me, I've got a cargo trailer. And let me go show you this thing. It's a little breezy today. Don't mind the wind if it shows up, but if it comes through on the mic. But that thing's going to eventually get sold. I don't know how soon with this pandemic crap going on, but eventually that'll sell. When that's the case, that money will be back in the bank. Go out and buy a truck, and I'll still want some kind of a camper to go do things with, you know, going to NASCAR or go out to courtside or something, you know. So I come out here, I want to show you this trailer. It's a, what company was it? Cargo Mate. It's a Cargo Mate. It's a 20-footer. If you look here, the panels, there's a panel, 1, 2, 3, well, would be about 4 and 5. So it's 4-foot panels. And so it's 20 foot long, and it's 100-inch outside diameter. From the outside wall to outside wall, it's 100 inches wide. And this was our camper when we went to NASCAR many years. And I put insulation in the walls, put 1 inch insulation in the walls, and I put this paneling on here. And put this, it's that plastic stuff that you see in the bathrooms, like at Walmart and stuff. You know, people can't write on it. I don't know what they call it, but it's plastic. Put that on the ceiling. Made this, oh, that's where they're at. I was wondering where those were at. A couple of knives and a little hatchet. So anyway, what was it? I built this little cabinet, shelf out here, and another shelf. This was basically a little place to do cooking and stuff when we were out at NASCAR. Most of the time you're outside or at the track. But in the evenings you come back and you got a little campfire going on out there. You can come in here and prep food or whatever, store food. You put the little refrigerator out in here, or actually this was going to be for hanging clothes, just a little small closet. There was going to be the water down on the bottom was going to be where the water was stored. If you remember the water tank that I put in that transit van, that was down there. So I stole that out of there. I stole the sink out. Didn't use the sink. Ended up using a different sink. But oh, score! The score! I did not know those were in here. Anyway, this was just basically a little simple place to store and prepare food while you're out at a weekend campsite. Nothing to live in full time. It was just a weekend camp, basically a steel tent. That's what it was. It was a steel tent on wheels. And we put a bed in here. Now this is the actual bed. This is the mattress that came out of the semi, the big bunk semi. It's a little wider, but it's not very comfortable. It's only, I don't know, is that about 6 inches? It's only about 6 or 7 inches thick, and it's just not very comfortable to sleep on. So I put a better, one of those big Tempur-Pedic foam mattresses in the semi, and that's what, when I wrecked the truck, it's gone now. But anyway, this mattress, this is an old mattress out of an old truck I had years ago, and when I sold it, the guy didn't want the mattress. He wanted to put a brand new mattress in, so I kept that. Anyway, this is what we'd sleep on while we're out at NASCAR, okay? And I took it on a camping trip one time, a long time ago, and I built up this is what gave me the idea for that shower setup that I had in the van. This is just some PVC tubing, just pushed together. It's not even glued, it's just pushed together. Put the rings on there, put 2 shower curtains, 1 shower curtain here and 1 shower curtain there, and a tub, and then take your shower with that pump sprayer. And it was a kind of a homemade, you know, weekend warrior kind of setup. It wasn't anything I wanted to live in full time, but it would do the job. So here's this trailer. Here's this trailer, this cargo trailer, that I already own. Paid for it in full, okay? Oh, well, we got hornets in here. We got a wasp. Dead wasp. Anyway, I got to thinking about, when I was editing the video the other night, got to thinking about it. Why buy a school bus and then have to buy a toad, you know, a little Jeep or something to haul behind it? Why do all that stuff? Why don't you just build this thing out the way other people have done? And I already did a little bit. I've done some insulation and everything, and paneling on the walls. I got to thinking, I already own everything I need. I pretty much already have. I've got the solar panels, I've got batteries, I've got charge controller, inverter, all the stuff that goes with the solar panels, you know, the electrical system. I've got a Wave 3 heater. I've got a refrigerator. I've got all kinds of different things that I could put in that and be a very efficient little camper to go out, like to Quartzsite or whatever. So I got to thinking, why don't we spend just a little bit more money? I don't think 1 inch of insulation is going to be enough. So I think I want to put another inch in, maybe 2 inches of insulation in, and just redo the inside of it, and then build some cabinets in it. And the light is no good. Why is the light no good? There we go. Anyway, build that all up, and for, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000 maybe, I could have a really nice camper that I can pull with the pickup that I already own, put that money in the bank. Why not? I mean, I've got everything. Everything I already need, I've already got for the most part. I've got a big ass generator. It's noisy as hell. I would never use that. I'd probably sell that and buy a little Honda. But I got the solar panels. I've got all the electrical that goes with the solar panels. I got all that done. There's batteries over there. The Wave 3 heater. So I've got a Wave 3 heater. I've got another sink that I never used. I don't even know what's in this box. How to open that up and find out. I got a TV mount. I've got all these things that I could use in a build. I actually got these old cabinets. I hauled a load of cabinets 20 years ago. There was a load of cabinets, and when we got to the last location, there was 2 extra cabinets, and they didn't want them. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do with them? I don't take them. It's yours. Oh, okay. So I put them out. I've had those cabinets for 20 years, just sitting there, just putting, you know, goofy stuff in. But, so, you know, what else? Oh, I even got a Max Air fan. The fan, what do they call that fan in, not the Max Air, but the other brand name, I can't remember the name. Anyway, it was starting to go bad. It wasn't pumping very much air and everything, so I bought a new Max Air fan to put on the semi, which I never did put on. So I've got a Max Air fan, I've got water jugs, I've got, I mean, everything to make a van build, I mean, not a van, a trailer, a cargo trailer build, I've already got, except for a few, you know, sheets of plywood and a couple 2x4s. So I think I'm going to make a project. I want to make a project of building this van, the trailer out, and give me something to do while everybody's quarantined and nobody can go anywhere, whatever. The thing is, since I don't have a job right now, and since we're not going to do the RV thing, and don't really want to spend a lot of money, why don't we just do something that is low cost? What do I have a lot of? I don't have a lot of money. Well, I got money, but you know what I'm saying. I don't have money to blow. but I do have a lot of time to spend. Might as well use it. I always complained I was out on the road all the time and never had time at home to do anything. Never had time to fix anything. That's why it took 2 years to build that van. Except for a few, I never really used it much. Went to Alaska and that was about it. And I had a lot of money wrapped up in that thing, whereas this trailer won't have hardly anything wrapped up into it. Meaning, I've already got so many things already. I've got some plywood here. I've got OSB, MDF. I've got different pieces here and there. I've got some cabinet quality plywood there. I know I need a lot more than this. I've got some 1x2s or 1x1s over there. Just scraps here and there. I bet I could build this thing and not even put maybe $1,000 into it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and build it out, and that way it's just sitting there if I ever want to use it. And if I don't want to use it, I don't have much money put into it. I got time put into it, but I got an abundance of time right now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to run to town and buy some insulation and everything. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go get some of that stuff, pull the trailer in here, and get to tinkering with it. And I guess it'll be my new project for the next month or so. So we'll do it.